Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Tourism arrivals continue to reach record levels in Jamaica. Preliminary data from the Tourism Ministry show arrivals over the first quarter of this year totaled 1.3 million. The figure is for both stopover and cruise arrivals. Those coming were also spending more. Earnings from the sector in the 3 months to the end of March was set at $821 million. Cable and Wireless has made an application for its shares to be delisted from the Jamaica Stock Exchange. The company made the application last month and said it was advised that the shares will be delisted on April 11. The delisting follows last month's transaction in which CWC Cala Holdings, the majority shareholder in Cable and Wireless, increased its stake in the telecoms entity to almost 92%. Cable and Wireless says it intends to acquire the remaining shares after delisting and convert to a private entity. Petrol supplier IGL has become the first local company to introduce liquefied natural gas (LNG) in its transport fleet. The company unveiled 3 trucks which use LNG as its fuel source instead of diesel at its launch at Devon House in St. Andrew on Wednesday evening.
We have been using them for a month now. The efficiencies, we've been testing the efficiencies and all the other things that go with running trucks that are new like this. And so far we've been very happy with the results. We have seen cost savings. We're doing more calculations because the longer you run the trucks with LNG is the more savings you get. And obviously the length of the journeys also make it that much more efficient.
He said if all goes well, the company will introduce more LNG-fueled trucks in its fleet. Energy Minister Dr. Andrew Wheatley, who was in attendance, reiterated that other entities are looking to use LNG as fuel for vehicles in the near future.
We are pleased to see that LNG is finding routes or finding ways to impact our lives, not only in the electricity sector, but also in the transportation sector. I know for a fact that the JUTC is looking to experiment as well with LNG.
Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $125.40. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $98.10. The pound sterling is going for $176.37, while the euro costs $154.62. Now, stocks ended mostly lower today, but gains in heavyweight blue chips shares helped to pull the JSE index up more than 1,034 points. The junior market index lost 8 points. Stocks posting gains today included Berger Paints, Jamaica Producers, Kingston Wharves, Margaritaville, Pan Jam, Sagicor Group, and Wisynco Group. Now on the losing end were AMG Packaging and Paper, Carreras, Epley, G West Corporation, JMMB Group, Lasco Manufacturing, Palace Amusements, and VM Investments. And that's the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.